Welcome to our April 12th, 2023 Fiscal Court work session. Please stand for the pledge. I pledge allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Hope everybody's doing well today.
Judge,
Yes, ma'am.
may I have just a point of
Yes, Squire
personal
Sebastian.
privilege
Yes.
here? I would ask maybe that the fiscal court take a moment of silence for the loss of life of the Frankfort native Jim Tutt and his colleagues in Louisville this week, Josh Barrett, Tommy Elliott, Dana Eckert, and Julian Farrar. It was just an unfathomable mass shooting event in Louisville. And I think our thoughts at the fiscal court are with the 8 who were also injured, including a new officer that had just come on there, Nicholas Wilt, who was only in his 4th day on the job. So if we could do that, I think that would be a very fitting thing for
Absolutely.
someone from Franklin County.
Moment of silence. Thank you very much. Yeah, they're all in our thoughts.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you. Is there any public comments this morning? Seeing no public comments, I believe the Franklin County Extension District Fiscal Court budget is going to be presented. Andrew, is Adam on Zoom by any chance?
Yes, sir. He is with us on Zoom. Adam, can you hear us?
Yes, I can hear you.
Do we have any video of Adam? There he is. Morning, Adam.
Good morning.
It's the mic's all yours, so if you'd like to go ahead and kind of brief the court on your annual budget, that would be great.
Okay. Pull up my right screen. So I'm presenting the fiscal court, or the Franklin County Extension District Court's fiscal budget for the fiscal year of 2024. That will be starting on July 23rd of July 1st of 2023, going to July 30th of 2024. We have our revenue list up there. That is all of our tax funds that are duly appointed to us for our tax rates that we previously submitted. There is some carryover as well that we have. If anybody is interested in that, we have a 10-year plan that we can submit at a later date if people are interested. Got several big things trying to get some repairs on the building to be done with those funds. As far as personnel, the personnel has gone up. We are looking to, it was approved by the fiscal court, by our district extension district board, to look into hiring a facility manager and a 4-H assistant. That way we can ideally take better care of the building and to better reach out to and service the children in school with the 4-H programming. That's the big things that we've changed in this budget.
Well, I can attest. I was at the budget meeting, and I think Adam, 8 o'clock at night? It was late. We ran 4 hours or so.
It was a long meeting.
So they went through the budget pretty much line item by line item. There's a lot of good conversation, and they're doing a lot of good things for our community. Does anybody have any questions for Adam on their budget that they're submitting? Squire Blackburn.
Yes. I see revenues through taxes is your number one revenue. Have you all looked into how the barrel tax being repealed is going to affect your revenues?
The taxes are typically property, real estate, and real property. I don't believe that any kind of funds we usually get from any of the bourbon, any of the distilleries, comes kind of sporadically as franchise tax to us. And it's hard. It's not something we typically budget for just because it doesn't come every year.
Right. Thank you.
Any other questions? Squire Tanner.
I got one question.
I have one question under your revenues. It says interest earned was $800. It looks to me like you had almost $2 million in reserve. Wouldn't that tend to make more than $800?
Some of that is going to be right now we are in most of this has been into a lower interest earning bank account. We've switched over to a new bank that should be providing higher rate for that, but that is kind of budgeting conservatively to try to make sure that in case that something changes with those tax rates or the interest rates.
Well, I know they've been historically low, but they're pretty good right now, especially some CD rates and other places all been going up. So I just look like that number would increase.
Yes, I believe
here by maybe 3 times.
I believe the board had mentioned being interested looking into some other options of CDs or something along those lines, money market accounts to try to increase that interest rate as well.
Thank you.
Any other questions for Adam? Adam, we thank you, my friend. Have a good day. Tell everybody we said hello.
Will do. Thank you.
All right, next on the in our work session is the judge report, so I'm going to go over some things. We're deep into budget discussions right now. We've had multiple meetings. Finance committee met 2-3 times, and I know we have a meeting of the whole scheduled for April 20th, and we're trying to get prepared for that. Energy committee met to discuss a PACE program that's going to be coming. That will be on our 27th. I just got yelled at. I didn't have my mic on. Sorry, Andrew. 27th, we're going to be going over that, and that has to do with that new hotel that's being built out in Jet right now. Actually had a meeting with the water districts the other day here, just to kind of talk about where everybody was, trying to see if there's something we can do to help them for today and down the road. Went to the Board of Education the other night, had a really nice presentation for the school board on the bus drivers and monitor appreciation day. So that was a nice thing. And I believe they also had something for our SR officers that were there that night. So that was nice. I believe Deputy Kennedy went and there were some fire department interviews. I see Chief Brewer in the crowd here. So they had some interviews yesterday, I believe. We've been talking, I think everybody realizes the healthcare things going on right now. So we're meeting with some brokers and talking about what we can do as far as moving forward with our health insurance. Had an interview yesterday with a part-time bookkeeper. And last but not least, I know you all have heard about the mayor and I have been talking. We talked this morning again about trying to get a meeting together with the city county to talk about a couple hot topics that we share, things like, maybe economic development. I know there's some other issues that are out there with emergency management. There's a lot of services that we share together that I think it'd be good if we got in the same room and talked about. So hopefully what we're going to do is he and I will come up with some dates, potential dates. We'll send it out to the court and to the city commission and kind of agree on a date. My thought is maybe having it at the library, nice big open area that we can do, but it'll probably be a special call meeting. Hopefully the next couple of weeks is what my intention is. That's what I have for the judge's report. Next, we're going to do a road department update. Mr. Mitchell called me this morning. I think he's zooming in. There he is. Hey, John, morning.
Hey, I apologize for not being able to make it, but I am a little under the weather this morning. So,
well, we appreciate you staying away from us then. So it's good.
I guess, we've got some pretty weather. We've been doing pretty good. We're still patching. We're working on a big mess. Looks like it's been a mess for the past 2 days over in Mr. Tanner's area. We're trying to replace a pipe over there. Hopefully that goes better today. We get that done and we'll move along to something else. But we've got a long list of stuff to do. And then next week we'll be getting ready for the spring cleanup, which is upcoming next weekend. So we'll be getting everything staged for that. And we'll do that.
Good deal. So what questions we have for John Mitchell?
Thank you, Judge. Just want to thank the road department and the road supervisor for all the patching work that they've been out doing, and thank them also for some signs that they placed at a problematic intersection that's in the first district where people actually pull into the intersection and wait for the signal timing to allow them to go. It's a very problematic area right off 127. And so just want to thank you all for the attention to detail that you show day in, day out for our citizens, trying to keep them safe. Thank you very much.
Yes, ma'am.
Hannah.
I want to make a comment and thank John and his crew for the work they're trying to put a tile in out in Huntington Woods. It's been the awfulest bad luck you've ever seen. They found every sewer line, every water line there was to find out there. It started to be a simple job. It turned into a major job. They dug up a water line yesterday that was 8 feet in the ground. If it had ever had a leak there, nobody would have ever found it because it was unbelievable. And the sewer line was not marked. Nobody knew where it was, but we found it for them, or they found it for them. So anyway, I think, like he said, it's better luck today. It's a good thing we had good weather. That's all I can say, because that's been a very positive. And sometimes things start out simple, don't work out that way.
Thank you, Squire Tanner. Any other questions for John? John, let me ask you just while you're on there, we haven't had a chance to talk lately. Have you heard where we are with your project down there with the road department?
No, I haven't heard anything. No.
Okay. I think last I heard is the package finally went out just the other day. It's last I heard, as far as I think they're going to leave it out 2 to 3 weeks. So hopefully road committee will get something scheduled. So just want to see if you knew anything that I didn't know. So
Nope, I haven't heard a word.
good deal. John, we appreciate you and your team, and hope you feel better.
All right, thank y'all.
All righty. Moving on, any other questions on the minutes from our March 30th meeting?
Judge, I have one correction.
Okay.
The sixth paragraph on the first page. For KCDC, there was an authorization to accept per our agenda. It was a motion or an authorization to receive, not accept.
I would agree 100% with you, Squire Wisman. That's a very good catch there. Clerk, can you make that note, please?
Yes, I will.
Thank you. Any other questions? All right, seeing none. Going over the Grant County Extension. All right, we're going to ask our treasurer to come up next. Good morning, Amy.
Good morning, everyone. So the first is
Cash transfers. When I do the quarterly report, it shows which funds are in need of cash transfers. And so that is what this agenda abstract is.
Any questions for our treasurer on the transfer? Seeing none, let's move on to the quarterly report, please.
So the quarterly report is for the 9 months ending March 31st. Our receipts are $25,126,537. Expenditures, $25,242,000, leaving us with a shortage of $115,506, adding in our fund balance that we carried over June 30th, 22, leaving us with a balance of $22,462,143.
Any questions on that for Amy? Seeing no questions, let's go to your treasurer's report, please.
And these are your revenues and expenses as of April 6th.
Amy, is there anything on here that's kind of jumping out that has you either, happy or sad?
Well, we do have many items that I'm going to need to do a budget transfer. And so those are coming up, either a budget amendment or a budget transfer. So.
Squire Sebastian.
Treasurer, would you characterize that as typical going into the last quarter of the fiscal year?
It is. it is.
Not,
We-
not an anomaly that is.
No, you know, you all know that your budget is an estimate. So we're getting to this point where we're seeing the actuals. So the transfers are just going to be moving on some of those line items that maybe we budgeted too much. So we're going to move that to the items that we didn't budget enough.
Thank you.
Great questions, Squire Sebastian. Any other questions for our treasurer? All righty. Amy, I know you've been working really hard on our budget and we all appreciate it. And we look forward to hopefully getting to the end on that one soon. So it's been a learning experience for everybody, I
It
think.
has, definitely.
So
Thank you.
thank you very much for everything. All righty, next we have payment of bills. Does anybody have any question of payment of bills for Kim? Kim, they're letting me off easy today.
Yeah.
Everybody good to move on? All righty, thank you. Thank you, Kim. All righty, next, I believe we have Mr. Jeff Hancock with us. We're going to talk about the House Bill 1. Morning, Jeff.
Morning. How are you guys?
Good.
And this has been the easiest court I think I've seen in 8 or 10 months. I mean, what? Nobody's behind.
Yes, yeah, come on, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was thinking it, but you just don't say it.
This House Bill 1 is the election equipment grant program. We've already had the equipment in hand. You all have the money, should be reimbursed any day from DLG. The Franklin County Clerk's Office will be paying the remainder of the services on it. So actual out of cost expense for you all from your treasurers or from your main budget will be nothing. This is for the ePoll book solutions. This allows us to check in everyone. It allows us to print a slip of paper. It really allows us to make sure that as long as you're registered correctly under your driver's license, it will make sure that you get the right ballot, because it's going to have the scan process. Part of the equipment that we bought, the other $142,000. I will tell you that we found out that there's $2.5 million left in these grant processes from DLG. That $2.5 million, I talked briefly with Deputy Judge Jack and with Mike Miller, the judge, and I've talked a little bit with Amy, but not much. We should be able to get 100% reimbursed for the $142,000 that you spent earlier in the year to get us up to date and get us ready for the 12 locations to have plenty of equipment. So once again, we're back at a net zero on election equipment. And I mean, we couldn't ask for any better than that. We got a grant that paid for the first part of it. Now we've got the state paying for the rest of it. We are way ahead on that point of it. Let's talk a little bit about Election Day. Okay. Yes, ma'am.
May I ask?
Go ahead, Squire Sebastian.
Thank you, Mr. Clerk, for being with us. Can any of those funds, are they all for election equipment, or can any of that go toward assisting us with the payment on election day for services for poll workers or anything like that?
House Bill 1, all that is election equipment.
Just equipment.
Equipment only.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just didn't know if there was any flexibility with any of the funds, since there was a remaining pot in the balance.
They're going to give another 12.5 million next year. We will stop and take a real hard look, and we'll make sure that we do an audit of all of our equipment. We'll make sure that we're next in line if we need anything else as well, equipment wise.
Thank you.
I really feel like at this point, we're good for the next 5 to 7 years on all of our election equipment. I feel really good. Unless we have a huge growth, which I'll put on you all, you get us a bunch of growth, I'll get a bunch more election equipment. So that didn't go over as well as I thought it would. Let's talk about elections.
Any words in the budgets amount that's put forward for next year or discussion of legislature with House Bill 1 about further maintenance, software upgrades, or anything for our equipment? Are they?
They're not. I mean, they're going to make sure everybody has what's called paper redundant. You've had it for 4 years now. It's paper redundant backup ballots. Means if everything went bad, we can go back to the Stone Age and count one at a time. Everybody's got a paper ballot. We can back it up. They're gonna make sure every county has that first. They're gonna make sure every county has, all 120 counties have electronic e-poll books. And then what's left at that point, I think they'll have the conversation about what you're talking about, the maintenance, the software, because that's in Franklin County, probably about $15,000 a year annually. Just the software updates to keep all of this equipment working correctly. So I think it's a great question, but the answer to your question right now is no, we'll be paying that out of our election bill or our election fees. Yes, sir.
You mentioned the poll books. If somebody's registered correctly with their license, they can get the information they need to vote. Let's say somebody doesn't have a license. What other type of
There are several, any government issued ID. The one that they took away, the one that everybody keeps talking about that happened with House Bill 474 several years back, is the personal acquaintance. You know, back in the day, you had 44 locations. You walked in, you know, it was your uncle, and you say, "Hey, Jim, come sign the book." Times have changed for the good. I mean, the ability to have 12 locations where anybody can vote anywhere. How convenient is that? I'm on my way out of town. I'm going to Lexington. I can stop on my way out and vote. I mean, we're really moving in the right direction on those things, but it's taken away the personal acquaintance. The rest of them, Social Security card, you can still use a credit card. It does come with a different form. The easiest and best solution, and the form is a perjury form. The best solution is a driver's license. 97% of everyone in the state of Kentucky last year checked in with the driver's license. It moves quick, it's efficient, and it's very, very accurate.
I have 10 folks that don't drive.
Yep.
So do they have to have a government issued ID?
No, there's other options. There's Social Security card, any government issued ID. You can use a credit card, but once again, you're going to assign, and don't hold me to this. I want to say it's Form 71. Matter of fact, I know it's Form 71. It's going to sign that you're perjuring yourself by giving us a card that does not have a picture of you. And if you're caught, and they're going to send all those to the grand jury, and if you're caught doing that, then they're going to come prosecute you for voter fraud. So if someone walks in with someone else's Social Security card and says, "I'm James Smith," and it's not James Smith, and we find it out, they're going to prosecute you. Which is what should be done, folks.
There's no question about that.
Yeah.
Jeff, good points. There's a trend growing amongst youth of our community and nationwide that aren't getting driver's license.
Yeah.
So any government issued ID, they can still vote regardless of.
Absolutely. And we're gonna, folks, the thing about it is, in Franklin County, we're gonna find a way to help you. If you're a registered voter in the state of Kentucky, in Franklin County, we're gonna help you figure out a way to get to where you can vote. We're gonna walk you through whatever steps we need to walk you through. If you're a student, we're gonna take your student ID. It's got a picture of you. It's government based. So we're going to take that as your ID. We have to go through another step or two, but it's worth it. It's worth it to make sure everybody that is registered to vote, is legally bound to vote in Franklin County, gets to vote.
What else you have?
Let's talk about election day. It's coming up. The portal is open right now. I've gone through, and I don't know if you know this, but I always hire a part-time election person throughout the election. She's working right now. It's Karen Pearl. I know several of you know Karen. Karen's a great community activist and does a great job for us. Karen is calling every senior center, every assisted living place, she called out to the Franklin County Senior Center. She's got emails going out saying the portal's open. If you want to order your ballot right now, please call me, because a lot of our elderly community doesn't have the computer ability to go in and order the ballot. They can call into our office. They have to give a little bit of information, but it's worth it. It's worth it so we can get them a ballot ordered and delivered directly to them. They can fill that ballot out. They can either bring it back in and drop it in the drop box that's in the front lobby, or they mail it back in. We give instructions with that. We have very good luck with this. Franklin County leads the state of Kentucky in the percentage of return ballots, because we go out of our way to make sure that we give instruction on how to do it. So, we're calling all the, senior centers right now. We're making sure they all know that the portal's open. It's open from now until May the 2nd. If you have someone in the community, one of your constituents that needs a mail-in ballot, do them and us a favor. Let's not wait until the last minute. Let's order their ballot today. The ballot will not change. We're not going to add people to it. We're not going to make it a different ballot for you in May than what you get in April. So let's go ahead and get a hold of them. Let's make sure if they need a ballot, let's order it. People should have the integrity and the ability to vote the way they want to vote. That's the best thing that's happened, in my opinion, out of COVID. People now have different options and the ability to vote the way that they see best fit. It's a very secure, it's a very safe system. So they got from now until May the 2nd. Please don't let them wait until May the 2nd. Please, let's get that ballot in today. If they want to order a ballot, let's get it in today.
Jeff, if you don't mind, why don't you give the website, phone number, and if they do call, if you know they're a senior, who they ask for, what department?
The exact phone number they need to call is 502-875-8704. That's 502-875-8704. And they need to talk to Karen Pearl. She's there every day. She's there to do exactly that. Help the community order a ballot if they need it. The other way you can do it, you can go on the portal. The portal is govoteky.gov. It's govoteky.gov. Off that portal, you can pull up your absentee ballot. You can put all your information in. That information comes to me electronically through the VRS, a secure portal. Once I get it, we process the ballot the very next day. It's in your mail on the 3rd day.
So do you have something out on your social media page also with all
We
this
do.
information?
We started our social media page, giving that information the very first day the portal opened, which was April the 2nd, the very first Monday.
Okay. Mr. Tippett, I know you're listening. If you could, let's get that shared on the fiscal court's pages also. Thank you.
Absolutely.
Let's talk about something else that's happened throughout the time. We have 3 days of no excuse. It is not early voting. I want the community to know that. No excuse, 3-day voting. Any reason you want to, May the 11th, the 12th, the 13th. Come in and vote. We have 3 locations, one on each side of town, one downtown. Capital City Christian, the Capital Senior Center, and then the Yes Arts Building, which is known as the Old Frankfurt Plant Board. We have 3 locations. And they're convenient. They're in, out. They both have parking lots. They're all handicap accessible. You can get in and out. You can go ahead and vote on the 11th, 12th, or 13th. Why would you wait and stand in line on the 16th? This is it's the shortest ballot I've ever had since I've been in office. There's 2 Democratic primaries and there's 4 Republican primaries. So it is a relatively quick ballot. You will be in and out. If you come the 11th, 12th, and 13th, you will be in and out of the voting procedure in 2 or 3 minutes tops.
One question, I should know the answer already, but as many times as I voted, I've only registered once. So what is the deadline to register to vote? Is it past?
April the 17th. What is today? 12th. You have 5 more days. April the 17th is the final day to register to vote. I'm glad you asked that question, Squire Tanner. We've been to all 3, Western Hills, Franklin County, and Frankfurt High. We've been down there. We've registered voters. We have 15 or 20 at each location. So the high schoolers are starting to get engaged. They're interested in what's going on. And a lot of them want to be heard.
If you go on the Secretary of State's website, you can.
Same website, govoteky.gov.
I have another question. Personal issues. What is the frame if you relocate or somebody moves here on the 18th? They can't register to vote. Can they vote in their old precinct or are they not? Are they out?
Are they out of
County or in county? In state or out of state? There's a lot of questions going here. In state, county to county, they have to go back. It's the deadline. Once the books close on April the 17th, they have to go back to their previous county to vote.
They can vote in old county.
Yes. Before that date, they can't vote anywhere. So up to April 17th, they can. But if they don't go through the steps, it's voter accountability at this point. So, but if they move in county and Franklin County, doesn't matter when they move, we're going to register them in their new location. We're going to put them on the supplemental roster and we're going to make sure they get the correct ballot. Ballots are real important, 99.9% of races. On which ballot, which precinct you live in, because you don't want to vote for Squire Tanner if you live in Squire Tracy's district. So, but in this particular race, there's only 2 ballots in all of Franklin County. There's a Republican and Democrat ballot. There are no city races. There are no runovers. There are no special districts. There's nothing. There's 2 ballots. We'll still run them all through precincts. Everybody will get their precinct-based ballot. And you'll have precinct-based results, which I'm fine to get rid of, but that's neither here nor there.
Jeff, we appreciate everything you and your team do for Franklin County.
Yeah.
Any other questions?
Please make sure, Franklin County citizens, we put all the money and effort into this. Come vote. Exercise your right. Be heard. Come vote. It's important. Thank you, guys.
Yeah. Jeff, thank you very much. All righty. Now we are going to go into closed session per KRS 618.810(1) F, discussions or hearings that might lead to the appointment, dismissal, or discipline of an individual employee, member, or student. However, general personal matter may not be discussed in private. G, discussions between a public agency and a representative of the business entity and discussions concerning a specific proposal if open discussions will jeopardize the sitting, retention, expansion, or upgrading of the business. Motion, have a motion. Right, Tracy, second.
Second.
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, say nay.
Okay, it's going to take me a sec to get everybody out.
Thank you.
Just a question. I didn't have
earlier.
So moved.
Second.
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
All those opposed
As
say nay.
amended, actually.
Motion passes. Authorization to receive Franklin County Extension District fiscal year 2023-2024 budget.
So moved.
Second.
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
All those opposed say nay. Motion passes. Authorization to approve cash transfers fiscal court 2023-2022.
So moved.
Second.
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
All those opposed say nay. Motion passes. Authorization to receive treasurer's quarterly report for 9 months ending March 31, 2023.
So moved.
Second.
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
All those opposed say nay. Motion passes. Authorization to receive the treasurer's report.
So moved.
Second.
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
All those opposed say nay. Motion passes. Payment of claims. Is there a motion to deny payment of any claim? No motion was made. Let the record reflect claims are to be paid. Authorization to approve a resolution authorizing the filing of a Kentucky House Bill HB1 County Clerk's Election Equipment Grant Application.
So moved.
Second.
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
All those opposed say nay.
Hold on. Kim, did you get the second? Since it was multiple. Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. Authorization to rehire Bill Hale as part-time seasonal and golf employee.
So moved.
Second.
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
All those opposed say nay. Motion passes. Authorization to amend the agenda to add a resolution under other business.
So moved.
Second.
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
All those opposed say nay. Motion passes. This next one I'm going to ask Gil Johnson to come up and read, please.
I'd like to know, before I read, is there a number assigned to this?
This would be 13, sir.
No,
Resolution number.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Nice. The resolution number. Okay, we'll have to add that on.
You don't have resolution number? Okay.
I'm not referencing my documents, I'll just do it by date, okay. A resolution of the County of Franklin, Kentucky authorizing and approving the issuance of Franklin County, Kentucky taxable industrial building revenue bonds in one or more series in an aggregate principal amount not to exceed $50 million, the proceeds of which shall be used to finance the expansion, acquisition, and equipping of an industrial building as defined in KRS 103.200 subpart 1 and leased to Monoplast of North America, Inc., its affiliates, successors, and or assigns. Authorizing and approving a lease agreement, a payment in lieu of taxes agreement, comma, and such other documents, certificates, agreements, and or actions necessary or required for the issuance of the bonds and the financing of the project, subject to final approval of an incentive package provided by the Commonwealth of Kentucky.
So moved.
Second.
Clerk, please call the roll on this one.
Martha Ashton,
I think this fiscal quarter has put a stake in the ground that we are about, increasing jobs here in our community and doing things to retain and assist our existing industries here. So I'm happy to vote yes on this.
Squire Blackburn,
Yes.
Squire Dykus,
Yes.
Squire Tracy,
I'd just like to say, Judge, congratulations, great job on this economic development, retention and expansion project. An employee of 800 plus employees and a commitment to grow in Franklin County. Great job. Congratulations, board. Great job, board. Yes.
Squire Tanner,
Yes, and I would like to explain, back up what everybody else has said. We are committed to keeping the industry here, making this an economic friendly place. And I think this is a step in that direction. Thank you very much. And it's a yes.
Squire Westman,
Yes.
Judge Moeller,
I'd like to thank the court for all the hard work they put into this. I'd like to thank Gil Johnson for representing us in the way that he has. And I'm a firm yes, and look forward to many more years of economic development in Franklin County.
Judge, if you don't need me any further, I mean, I know you got other business. I do need to visit with your assistants to give her, it has to be published.
That's fine.
So I have to go back and get that.
He's in our office. Thank you, Gil.
Thank you all.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. Next agenda item, I'm going to ask Squire Sebastian to read.
Thank you, Judge. Court, I'm going to offer a motion that the Franklin County Fiscal Court shall receive review, approve, and authorize the Franklin County Judge Executive to sign the pilot agreement that was just approved unanimously by this fiscal court in agenda item 13. So with that, I'll make
I'll
that
second.
motion.
All right, let's just go ahead and do a roll call on that one too, please.
Squire Sebastian,
You know, it's an exciting day in Franklin County when a local industry comes directly to the county and not going to any other organization and says that I want to be here. We chose this spot, we want to stay here, we want to grow here, we want to work with you hand in hand. So this continues that effort, so I'm a resounding yes.
Squire Blackburn,
Yes.
Squire Likas.
Yes.
Squire Tracy,
Again, congratulations and great job. Yes.
Squire Tanner,
At the risk of talking too much, I want to explain my vote. I'm going to vote for it. However, I have some reservations about making it overcomplicated, but my answer is still yes.
Squire Wisdom,
Yes.
Judge Mueller,
Yes. The next item is going to be to adjourn or take a recess to our road trip, so.
Could I ask for a moment of personal privilege?
Okay.
It seems pertinent. I've had some stats in my reserves for a little while that I don't know if anyone has looked at the census information that's came out about Franklin County from the 2020 census, but I'm kind of proud of what our community is doing. So I thought following this, it's sort of pertinent to mention some of our accolades. You know, in the last 10 years, the census indicates that Franklin County grew at 4.9% to 51,682 persons. We are the 19th largest county in Kentucky out of the 120 counties, top 20 for growth. You know, there's a lot of people talking about a lot of things that aren't in our community that aren't necessarily founded in facts, and our census information really presents that. Only 19 in Kentucky counties have populations more than 50,000. We're one of those. Meanwhile, the U.S. population grew 7.3%. Kentucky only grew 3.7%, so we've beat the state average even. 90.6% of the population of Franklin County over 25 years old have a high school education degree or higher, and almost 30% of us have a bachelor's degree or higher. Thought that was impressive. And even though we are 19th for growth, we're the 97th smallest county out of the 120 in Kentucky. 207 square miles is all we have to deal with, so thought that was interesting. If you pull us down a little bit to the city level, we get even better. We're the 14th largest city in Kentucky, and our growth rate was 12.05% for the League of Cities in that same 10-year period. We're the 4th largest city for growth in the state of Kentucky, only following Georgetown, Bowling Green, Independence, and Paducah. Paducah's following, trailing us. 63rd out of all counties, out of 416 cities in Kentucky, we're 63rd for growth. So, I thought it was pertinent on what we were discussing today that we're doing better than the majority of Kentucky, and we're growing. And there are a lot of folks that want to say that we aren't, but that's not true. We're growing and we're making investments in our community, and I'm excited about where we're going and the census information. It was just released last year. I don't know if anyone's had a chance to look at it, but go look at that because it's some impressive statistics.
Thank you very much, Squire Wisdom. I appreciate those statistics, and they are warming. That's a good thing. So let's just talk a minute about the road trip. We haven't been able to take a road trip in a while with the pandemic and everything. So the purpose of the road trip is to really get an evaluation of the roads, bridges, things like that in Franklin County. And I think it's important for us to be together, not to make any decisions. There'll be no decisions, voting, anything like that. This is just educational purposes. But I think it's important that we all see the issues in each individual district. So at the end of the day, when we prioritize what needs to be done, everybody will understand maybe your road's not the worst and things like that. So we're going to be meeting, I'm going to say 11:30 at the senior center. They're going to be gracious enough to loan us their bus. If anybody from the public would like to come, you're more than welcome. We have plenty of room on the bus. I believe Ben from our state journal is going to be with us, which is a great thing. The county attorney is going to send a representative with us, and we'll have somebody from the road department with us also to kind of take notes and things like that. We're going to start at Big Eddy Road and District 1, head over to kind of Evergreen Road, and then we're going to head to District 5, 151 Loop, Michael Boulevard, Waukegan. We're gonna go ahead out to Bridgeport, US 60. There's a problem at the intersection out there that Squire Wisman has talked about. And we're also gonna go out Bridgeport Road. I think there's an issue out there. I'm sorry?
Yes.
Yeah, Bridgeport Benson, I'm sorry. And then we're going to head Squire Blackburn to District 2. I think he wants to look at McGrath and Pike and maybe the industrial parks. Then from there, District 3, Squire Dicus, Scruggs Lane at the Forks. I know there's proposed campground expansion there, so I think that would be good to look at. And then last but not least, Squire Tracy at Sullivan Lane, Indian Gap, and I believe Holt Lane. So do I have a motion to recess to our road trip?
So moved. Second.
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
All those opposed say nay. Motion passes. We are in recess.